So I'm the founder of Food for Families and the trustee, one of the trustees. I'm also a trustee and director at Project Colt.
Leslie started Food for Families off the back of the fact that she found out that there were 8.9 million tonnes of wasted food, and it's just a colossal amount to go to waste when so many people are hungry.
This food came in from supermarkets from the past week.
What is Food for Families about?
So predominantly it's about getting the waste food from, we have Fair Share, Marks and Spencer's, Morrison's and the Co-op, and ensuring that it doesn't go to landfill and it actually gets distributed to the people that need it the most.
Families who are in very dilapidated conditions and very little equipment, and their only way of cooking would be a microwave.
This is the start for Food for Families. Can you believe all this food would have been thrown away?
We help 30 families a week. Every Monday we cook for approximately 120 people.
And what do you think are the main issues for Food for Families helping more people? What could people
coming forward to actually say that they need the help. Obviously it's not easy to ask for help, and especially not for food help.
One volunteer here who only has a kettle in his bedsit. That's all he's allowed.
And anyone can come into Project Colt and help themselves to our free table, which is again predominantly the surplus that the Co-op won't use, and they can help themselves to that daily.
So can you remind us again how much food gets wasted?
Annually, it's about 9.5 million tonnes a year of food is wasted. The biggest amount of waste comes from households, and supermarkets is about 3 or 4% of the total amount, and the rest is from commercial food processors and hospitality.
So the progression for the charity is to teach the families to actually cook for themselves using air fryers, slow cookers, and we're going to be doing classes to teach them that and then to give them the slow cooker at the end of it.
And will you be providing slow cookers and air fryers where possible?
Yeah, the slow cookers are people have donated them to Project Colt, and then we're going to give them those. We bought the air fryers with a grant and we're going to give them to the families.
Project Colt was established in 2003 as a drug and alcohol recovery service, and since then, more particularly in the last couple of years, it's grown quite massively. Now we're under new management. We are a wraparound service supporting people from diverse backgrounds. It's not just predominantly drug and alcohol anymore, it's people with learning difficulties, people with social anxiety, people living in isolation, lower income families, anybody that needs a helping hand to get back on the feet in the right direction. That is what we are here for.
What stuff goes on here to help them then?
Okay, so we have the group and one-to-one services for the drug and alcohol. We have volunteering opportunities every 6 days a week. We have groups of artists who run wellbeing classes. We work in collaboration with designers and other organisations that run fantastic workshops that upskill people and get them the confidence they need to get back into employment.
How does Food for Families fit in with Project Colt?
Food for Families have been with us now for almost 12 months. They're a partnering charity that host their organisation within our premises, and they cook or provide between 150 to 200 cooked meals a week for families in our local area. Our volunteers can work with them. They provide a food table for us. They're a fantastic organisation, and they used surplus goods, surplus foods that would have been skipped or thrown away, and they utilise them products and use them to provide meals for families in need.
As I was walking around, there was like a barber shop, there was the record shop. How does that fit in with the project?
So they're our collaborators. So they host their business within our establishment within Project Colt, and in exchange for their area, they run workshops. So, for example, the barbering workshop, Neil, our barber, he does 4-week barbering workshops yeah, for anybody that's interested in learning about barbering. Backbeat Boutique. So yes, we have a Backbeat Boutique, and yeah, he's also in the near future will be running music workshops for our volunteers and the general public to join. It promotes healthy lifestyles. It helps people break that cycle of just, you know, being within the same friendship groups. We try to mix peer groups. It's really quite important to do that, to show people that there are other options out there for your time, you know, for what you do in your day to day. So yeah,
so is the idea then that people that take part in these workshops, say the barber's workshop, that they then maybe think, do you know what, I might go to college and learn
That's
how to
that's exactly the point. Yeah, that's exactly the point. We want to inspire people. We want to show them that to think outside the box. We have a fabulous ceramic artist, Carly Bream. She runs wonderful workshops, and it's just breaking that chain, breaking that cycle, and try to get people to think outside the box and maybe spark some creative interest that may lead to employment.
So it might not lead to employment, but it could be a hobby.
Yes, it could
again,
be. Yeah,
breaks that cycle.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's just about promoting healthy lifestyles and mixing peer groups.
This is the Rusty Bike Shed, part of Project Colt, a not-for-profit charity organisation here in Elland. We get in donations of bicycles, as you can see, lots of bicycles around. We fix them up, we get them ready, and we obviously sell them, give them away, and encourage people just to be active again with bike.
And what's the, I've seen stuff about going out on rides.
Yeah, we do a regular ride on e-bikes on a Monday night. That's at 6 o'clock every Monday we go with that one. We're doing a heart condition scenario at the moment on a Wednesday where people who've had heart conditions and are reluctant to exercise can again use the e-bikes to get active. And we've just started, as of this last Saturday gone, doing more of a road cycling element where we're going out and doing around sort of 20-ish miles road biking. And again, that's free to join, and everybody is ride leader trained, so we're covered by insurances and so on and so forth. And we're just trying to get active and enjoy the Calderdale hills.
We started the group in February 2023, working out of Brooklyn Community Centre, which is just a community kitchen. Then we moved to St Thomas's Church kitchen, and then the scale of it meant that we needed to get our own premises. So with the fundraising and support and the grants we got, we built this kitchen last summer, and so we've been working out of there for over a year.
How many people do you think Project Colt has helped? Rough number?
Oh, thousands. Well, it was established in 2003, and it's in the thousands how many people have come to Project Colt, been guided by our services, and have now become the better versions of themselves. Just come along to Project Colt. Pay us a visit. There's lots and lots to do under one roof. All of our workshops are completely free of charge, and we support volunteers. We have 64 volunteers at the moment, and yeah, just come down.